Hey guys, I wanted to talk about the problems with the Safariland holsters with new models of the X26. This taser it is compatible, of course, but there are a lot of problems specifically because of this raised acrylic logo that's on both sides. As you can see here, this is a flat logo that's just painted on, or a sticker. This one has that, but it does also have a big raised piece. See if I can show that off. And what happens with this raised piece of acrylic, it ends up getting stuck inside the holster. It's a little too tight. And there is a, I don't know if you can see it, there's a lining on the inside of the holster to protect the unit from the hard plastic, and it's a rubberized lining. That rubberized lining makes it very hard when it comes in contact with this acrylic for the unit to come out. Let's see if I'm trying to do this one-handed. Okay, so that's how you should have it locked up in the holster. And it, when you're jolting it back and forth hard, it pops out. But when you're trying to draw this out of a holster, if you have it at any sort of angle, it becomes near impossible, or much more harder than I would like. I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm just not coming out. I mean, you can see it's slowly inching its way out, but I mean, that is not something you want to be having. I can barely take it out right now. So these are definitely, if you do have a newer model of the X26, I would not recommend the Safariland holsters at all. If you have an older model with the flatlined, you would probably be buying it from a surplus website, because these are way out of warranty. These are like 2004 to 2008, I want to say, is this the 4 years, and then they went to this style with the newer acrylic for their next amp up. The Taser does, of course, come with a Blackhawk holster. Just keep the Blackhawk holster, use the Blackhawk holster. It's much better than the Safariland if you have a new model. Of course, I use the Safariland for my older police one when I have it on my that belt. But this is definitely just the Blade Tech holster that it comes with is infinitely better in my opinion. And of course, it's much better than the fabric pocket holster thing that the Taser Pulse comes with. So I still do want to get a wallet holster, which is kind of like a clamshell that goes over it, so it looks like a square in your pocket for the Pulse. Yeah, I think that's all my rambling I got for you today. Yeah, so if you buy an X26, they're pretty expensive. I would say they're still worth it, or save up another few $100 and go get the X2, the two-shot taser, or of course the Pulse. The Pulse is also an awesome system. But don't go and buy a second holster for it, because it comes with a fantastic holster. It does not advertise that for some reason, but these do in fact. Here's my box so I can show you. Sorry about that. Other side. Sorry for all the shakiness. So here's the box, and so you can see this is where the holster sits, the unit, and then the 6 cartridges it does come with. The Taser Pulse only includes 2 cartridges. The X26 includes 6 cartridges, holster, and the unit, and then they all include their conductive targets, which I have the one from the Pulse on the wall right there. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Yeah, everything I have to say about the Pulse. It's a fantastic, or the Pulse, the X26 Civilian. It's a fantastic unit. I am looking for an M26 and a Taser, the Taser Air. If you do have some for sale, leave it in the comments, because I am definitely looking to buy those for my collection. If you have an X12 Taser shell, I have $300. I'm just saying, if you got one of those shells, I got $300 for you. Thanks so much, guys.